Ash.
I'm Wes.
And we are the Adventure Lions. This video is now being filmed at the very, very end because the file didn't work that we saved at the beginning. So today we are making chocolate chip Andes mint cookies. And I gave a little disclaimer that if it didn't work, we were gonna cut it, but you know what, it works. So amazing, they're delicious. You can see at the end, and I'll let you know all the stuff that happens. I have a really solid cookie dough recipe that I use, and I just kind of tweak it when I have kind of different inspiration of things I want to try. So the absolute best cookies I've ever made were the chocolate Reese's cookies that followed this recipe, just needed different chocolates and, you know, a few different things. So I will give a little bit of an explanation of what I changed in the recipe to make these happen. They are, yeah, pretty good.
It's gonna be a good recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
What are the mints close to?
Oh my goodness, thank you. So Olive Garden has these like thank you mints when your bill comes, and the closest that you can get is to just buy the Andes mints. But what I had read is that Andes and Olive Garden paired up to make their own unique flavor of mint. So it's a different kind of mint than you can buy at Olive Garden than you can buy in these Andes mints. But I found these at the dollar store, and it's as close as you can get. So we are gonna do it.
Let's go.
Okay, thanks for that reminder. Okay, so just to show you, I found that the best way to get the chocolate that I want in the chocolate chip cookie that's now going to be a chocolate chip cookie is it's a 1/4 cup of the cocoa. So that was some trial and error, but now you know. And then to cream the sugar in the butter, that's another thing that was some trial and error, and I've over creamed a lot of this, over fluffed it, and it's not been so great. So it's 3 minutes is what I find works the best. And my beautiful stand mixer. This was a gift. I did not buy that.
What color is it?
Red? What color is it?
I thought it was like buffalo chicken red or something like that. I thought it was something. Must not be. I
cannot fact check that. Okay. I am not sure what it is.
It's pretty bright red.
I thought you were going as fire engine red.
Oh, no.
Okay. We did just Google the color, and there are 2 different kind of shades of red that KitchenAid does for their stand mixers, but I like the answer on this one. It's Empire Red. It evokes feelings of adventure and excitement when you're in your kitchen baking. I love that for me. This is what the Andes mint looks like. It's the chocolate with the mint and the chocolate. I don't know if I've ever actually seen like the Andes brand of it, but it smells super minty, eh?
It's very minty.
I am
It smells so good.
Very excited. We are adding our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients, and Wesley's gonna chop up some of the chocolates for me to put in here. It's 2 cups, so we're just gonna kind of do a straight swap of chocolate chips. 2 cups of chocolate chips to 2 cups of chopped Andes mints. Thank you for being my helper today, dear.
Yeah, no problem.
So that's like actually a ton more work than I expected, having Wesley cut up the chocolate. So I should have asked him to start earlier if my expectation was to have him help. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
There, looks good. Looks like a good kind of based dough. I'm very pleased. It doesn't smell super minty, but that smells so minty that it might just be overpowering the mint that we have in here. Yeah. Oh, I also forgot, because it's more dry ingredients in with my cocoa, I picked water. I added a tablespoon of water to kind of counteract the amount of dry I have in it. There is definitely a science to it. I don't know the science, but I think it's fascinating. Otherwise, it could have been butter or oil or something, but those are expensive, and I'm already paying for the butter, so we went with water. The recipe definitely calls for 3 tablespoons, and I wanted to be that person that could bake and make little balls that were exactly the size, 3 tablespoons. I was gonna get 2 dozen cookies, and you know, but I'm not that person, and it gets so frustrating. And I even had like a special tool that was for measuring the amount of cookie dough to put in these cookies, but I just had to give it up. That's not who I am. That's not how I bake. So they're a little bit smaller. I cooked them. I baked them for the lower end of the temperature, so it's 10 minutes done. No question. They continue to kind of bake after they get onto my cooling tray, so they're littler, but they're delicious, so it doesn't matter. And I get like 47 of them.
It's a lot of cookies.
It's a lot of cookies, but they're good shape. They're good size.
They're beautiful size.
Yeah. and they actually look so good.
They look amazing.
Are you smelling
Really
them? Sniffing them?
smell
I just want to show the whole batch to not be in the frame. Look at how good those look. You can't even see on the back, but they're like really like going to be crunchy on the back, but so soft and melty on the inside. Okay. Yay, second batch. Fingers crossed. Okay, this is all of the cookies. We got about 30 in the whole kind of batch of what the recipe made for us. So it calls for 26. I did make these a little bit bigger. I didn't really realize, but I got 30. Usually get about 47 is kind of the most I've ever gotten. But they turned out pretty well. No, they turned out really well. I'm very pleased with them. There's nothing more I would ask for them. I did end up putting the last batch in a little bit longer just because I did make them so much bigger than I usually do. The bottoms are crisp, the sides are crisp. They scoop it off nicely. The insides are going to stay pretty soft. So yeah, this was a win of a recipe. I will link the recipe that I use, the regular recipe, because it has the instructions and it's very clear, easy to follow. Big fan. And then I'll just make a note of anything I did differently, specifically for these chocolate chip Andes mint ones. Wes, off to the side. Good helpers today.
Oh my
How
gosh.
were they?
They
Pretty
were so
good.
delicious.
Pretty
Yeah, the mintiness really comes through.
good.
At least in the bites
It
with
does.
the mints, it was so
does.
good.
Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
strong. But I like it. It's my thing. So
Yeah, I really like it.
yeah. Okay. Well, not sure how riveting this is gonna be, but it'll be cool to remember because I made those Reese's ones and nothing. I have no recollection of what I did differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
See you later.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.